All right. Good morning, Mountain Lions. Today is Friday. Yay. We made it through the week, January 14th, 2022. Let's go ahead and stand for our Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. And now for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm not sure. I think I was muted at the beginning. All right. So in case I was, today is Friday, January 14th. Good morning. We made it for the week. And oh, you're muted. Yes, it's a 3-day weekend. I do have that on the slide.
Okay.
For Monday, we are off for Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yes.
So morning chant, yes. Let's do our morning chant. Ready? Count of 3. Want to hear everyone? 1, 2, 3.
We are mountain lions.
We behave.
Hey, we are responsible, respectful, and safe.
Go boy.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it's definitely Friday. Definitely Friday. Wow.
We need to get some kids to help us. All
Yeah.
right. Our temperature. Wow, it's going to be 70 today. Sometimes I do this, I don't even realize. It is partly cloudy. Yay, I kept that. And 32. No. After saying it all week.
You just like it cloudy, huh?
Is it cloudy?
No.
Today is well, today is it. They actually did say.
Okay, guys. So I added a little bit more to our testing updates. As Mr. D said so funnily, he was very funny this morning. He told me that I kept on sending out a whole bunch of emails yesterday, and sorry for that, but there's a lot going on, right? We're in spring, and so there's a lot. So February 7th, don't forget that we can begin collecting writing samples for TELPAS. So teachers, remember that can be a big burden at the end if we try to collect everything at the end. So remember that you need to start collecting right when the February 7th begins, start collecting those writing samples. They need to be dated with the kids' names on them. And there's always going to be specific genres, right? February 7th through 18th, we are also going to be giving the field test for Spanish testers, ELAR. So dual language teachers, please remember to confirm with Ms. Barea that all the students that are going to be testing in Spanish. I know that we've been doing it over and over again with the interims, but we haven't had our MOI LPAC meetings yet. So this is our opportunity to kind of try to see which test we want to test our students in, okay? And it is also time for the MOI panorama window for testing for 3rd through 5th grade students. So teachers and students alike, when we took the BOI, this was kind of like a new thing for us. When we looked back at some of the questions that were asked, they were kind of difficult to understand. So students, remember that when you're taking the panorama survey, it is okay to seek clarification from your teachers on what the question is actually asking you, okay? And teachers, as you're giving that survey, kind of use it, think of it the same that you would be monitoring iStation, ST Math, interim test, any kind of testing. It's the same kind of protocol, right? We want to make sure that we get the best data possible, and the students are taking their time with the question. Students really kind of reflect and think about how you're feeling, your self-awareness. Think about your SEL lessons that you've been learning, the guidance lessons that Mr. Ortiz has been giving you. That's what they're all about, just to kind of get an idea of where you're at socially and emotionally, okay? I did send out that email to teachers so that you have that link to the survey, and it gives you directions on how the students can access it. Starts Tuesday, the 18th. Okay, so I did send out this email. I know that teachers have already been talking to their students, but students, please, 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 please do not use your cell phone throughout the day. Your cell phones are only to contact parents after school. If something happens and you need them to come pick you up, they are not to be utilized throughout the day at all. I know sometimes we've been a little lenient in the past and you pulled them out and we've just kind of given you a warning. There are no warnings anymore. Like if we see them out at lunch, out at recess, during the class time, if you're having your cell phone out at all, we need to confiscate them and your parents will have to come and pick them up. And I know that you do not want that to happen. So please keep your phones in your backpacks. They don't need to be out at any time. Smartwatches are a little bit tricky, but teachers are going to be watching that as well. Okay, we're not using those. It's a huge violation, kids. If you're filming other students doing something, it's a very big violation of privacy when you're on a school campus. Okay, so please make sure that you're not doing that throughout the day at all, okay? This is for your safety and your protection.
All right, we have birthdays today. We have Aisha Britton and we have Mrs. Kennedy. Woo-hoo.
Hey, happy birthday, Aisha. Happy birthday, Miss Kennedy.
Happy birthday, Aisha.
Woohoo! Happy birthday.
Woo, happy birthday.
Very nice. Have a great one. Nice Friday.
3-day weekend too. Nice.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There it
so in remembrance of Martin Luther King Jr., we will not have school on Monday. So 3-day weekend.
Woohoo, get to sneak in.
Yeah.
And for lunch today, it says corn dog, baked beans, carrots, a cucumber, or tuna or chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
Always good.
All right. Uh-oh, look at that little girl saying, shh. All right, guys. So for our big idea for today, Friday. Okay. So it says here, we've probably all heard the expression, if you can't say anything nice, go ahead, kids.
Don't say it at all.
Yes, don't say anything at all. Now, while this is great in theory, which means this is a really, really good idea, it really does take a lot of self-control. It seems our natural instincts is to return either a cut down or to try to shut somebody up or to try to get back at them or to even just try to get the last word. But in reality, boys and girls, if we really don't have anything nice to say, again, as we're practicing self-control, the best thing to do is just not say anything at all. All right. And that's our message for this Friday on self-control. As a little girl says, shh, don't say anything.
And we've talked about that so many times, right? Like sometimes like you just keep it to yourself. Something's going on and it's going to be hurtful or, not going to be anything productive or positive. Just keep it to yourself.
And I will tell you, I've been very, very pleased, boys and girls, with our lessons that we've had Wednesday and Thursday. I've been very, very pleased with all that you guys have shared about what you do for yourself to control yourself. Whether it's, maybe the things that maybe come out of your mouth, or even just like your anger, or I even had some students talk about just their attitude, that they need to just have a readjustment with their attitude. So the fact that you guys are pointing this out and you guys are acknowledging this is great, boys and girls. And it is. And again, once we learn self-control, things in life just seem a whole lot better. All right.
And I'm just going to go
Oh,
back.
there we go.
Yeah, I skipped one.
There it is.
Don't you, like communication. Very good. We got it, Miss Jones. Okay. All right. So guys, today is the Pawbuck celebration, and I am happy to see that we have 146 students attending the Pawbuck celebration today. Woohoo! That is a good kudos to you guys because you've been working hard and you've earned it. So teachers, it's going to be fast and furious, right? I was trying to avoid RTI times and all kinds of different things, PE, whatever we've got going on. So each grade level only has 20 minutes. So we got to kind of move a little bit quickly. So please adhere to the schedule that I emailed everybody. And we're not going to be calling. Just send your kids, send them a couple minutes before so we can get the other kids out and some new kids in, okay? Especially starting around 2 o'clock. For fifth grade and third grade are okay, but from 2 o'clock on, it's just back to back to back, okay? And we want to make sure that everybody enjoys their time. For kinder, you guys just let me know what you think about this, but I'm thinking maybe just sending your kinder kids with their stuff already ready to go, and we can dismiss them. That way, we don't have to send them back early to get their stuff. It's up to you guys. Just let me know how you want to do that, okay? Because they're at the very end of the day. But we can definitely dismiss them as well, okay? All right. Thank you.
All
I'm excited.
I am too. It'll be fun.
I'm excited about that. And there he is, none other than the amazing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So in tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I really liked this expression. The expression is, the time is always right to do what is right. And boys and girls, this really connects with our big idea of self-control. So the message I have for you today is that trying to do what is right and making good choices will help lead you into the right direction, into becoming a good person. And I think this is just absolutely just a great, great expression. Very, very simple, but very just powerful. And this is where, we talk about, our thinking and what we do, and always just trying to just do right. And just as Martin Luther King said it, the time is always right to do what is right. Okay. So enjoy your 3-day weekend, and boys and girls, be sure you have some fun. Did I freeze? I felt like my computer's just glitching.
It's been freezing on and off.
Is it?
Internet is unstable.
No wonder, because I was like trying to deliver my message, but I was like frozen. And I was like,
Okay.
I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. I am sorry, everybody, but my computer's just glitching. Sorry
That's
about
why
that.
slides are good, because they can always read the slide just in
Right.
case.
Perfect. I know, but my
We're a
message
little
is all
laggy.
choppy. That's all right. They get the point.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and close off our morning announcements with our vision statement. Is everybody ready? Everybody? Okay. Here we go. Moy Mountain Lions are.
Learners today.
Today and leaders tomorrow.
Whoop,
All
whoop.
right. Have
All right, guys. Happy Friday.